Good evening, dear children. Today we are going to do the topic conjunctions. What are conjunctions? Conjunctions are joining words. They join two words, sentences or similar ideas, right? They bring together sentences of different kinds. When we are talking about conjunctions, they are used to join two or more ideas. They are used to give a choice or an offer. Here we can use the conjunction or. They also show the sequence of actions. Then they give some additional information where we can use and. Like I like the red and the white shirt. They give cause or reason of an action. When I talk about cause or reason, here we can use the conjunction because, as, since, right? And they also show contrast. We can use conjunctions like but or yet to show a contrast. In this, there are many conjunctions: because, as, and, after, before, when. But in this class, we are going to focus on 5 of them. That they are and, but, yet, or, and so. Talking about and adds to an idea, or it joins sentences with similar ideas. Suppose, just look at the example: you cook the lunch and I will look after the children. Here two actions are happening: cooking the lunch and looking after the children. So here the idea, they are joining sentences where the action is talking about division of work, right? So here we are using the conjunction and. Then coming to but joins sentences that show contrast, right? They show contrast, but here the contrast that is shown between two sentences or two ideas is not very strong. Look at the example: Anna loves apples but hates pears, right? So here we are talking about two contrast ideas of about Anna's liking and disliking. Two contrast. What are the two contrast ideas? The like and dislike of Anna. What is her like? She loves to eat apples, but she hates pears, right? Next conjunction is yet. Again, yet is used to show contrast between two ideas, right? It joins sentences showing contrast. Here, when they are showing contrast, we have to focus on this part, that it is not expected. Here, the contrast that we are talking about is something which is not expected. When you look at the example, you will understand it better. They had plenty of time, yet she felt there was none. They had plenty of time, yet she felt there was none. Here we are talking about that there was ample time, plenty of time, but something unexpected. What is that unexpected? That she was feeling that there is no time, right? Next conjunction we will talk about is or. Or is used to join sentences offering choice or options. Choice or options. And when I talk about choice and options, a very good example is when your mother gives you a choice: will you eat burger or you will eat a pizza, right? So when we are talking about or, it is used to offer some kind of a choice between two actions. Look at the example: you can go to cinema or you can visit your aunt. Here the choice is between going to cinema and visiting your aunt, right? So we have used the conjunction or. Focusing on so shows the result, purpose or goal of an action. Whenever we are talking about the result, goal or the purpose of an action, we are going to use so. It was raining, so I took an umbrella, right? It was raining, so I took an umbrella. Here we can see what was the result. The result is taking an umbrella. And the reason of taking the umbrella was, it was rain. We have already discussed about conjunctions like so, and, but, or, yet. And we have learned how to use them and where to use them. Other than these conjunctions, there are certain conjunctions which are used in pairs, right? And they are either or, neither nor, both and, not only but also. These are used in the same sentence at the same time. Both the conjunctions are used and where to use, this we will discuss here. Either or is used to express choice. What kind of a choice? A positive choice, where one of the option is possible, right? Look at the example. I can meet you either on Thursday or Friday. So here there is a positivity where there is a choice of meeting either on the Thursday or on the Friday, right? Either on the Thursday or on the Friday, right? The next one is neither nor. Here when I talk about neither nor, here it means not one or the other is possible, right? And here look at the example carefully. Neither Italy nor France got to the quarterfinals last year. Neither Italy nor France got to the quarterfinal last year. Here we are talking about the quarterfinals of last year where none of these two teams went to the quarterfinals, right? So it is kind of a negative choice that is given where both of them did not qualify for the quarterfinals. Both and again both and are used in pairs and they are separated by sentences. They are used to join similar ideas. Here both and are used to join similar ideas where, looking at the example, we will have a clear view of the clear understanding. The actors were both engaging and skillful in their performances, right? Here we are talking about joining two similar ideas, right? Here we are talking about two similar ideas. We are bringing two similar ideas. In this example, you can see that we are talking about the qualities of actors. What were the qualities? They were both engaging and skillful, right? Next one is not only but also. Again, not only but also is used to join sentences of similar ideas, right? So you may ask, what is the difference between these two and where to use? How do we know? Remember, whenever we are using not only but also, that time these two similar ideas that we are bringing together both have equal weightage, right? Whatever the two options or choices or two ideas are there, they have equal weightage. Equal emphasis is given on both of them. Look at the example. He is not only handsome but also intelligent. Here we are talking about the personality of someone where we are focusing on two traits of the person. One is handsome and second is intelligent. And here emphasis is given on both the traits. Emphasis is on both the traits or the qualities of the person. What are those? The handsome and intelligent.